From the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
Welcome back, everyone. The Kansas City Chiefs drafted Mizzou offensive lineman Mitch Morse 49th overall today, and just 9 picks later, the Arizona Cardinals got Marcus Golden. But before getting to them, there was another former Tiger that was picked today. As fellow KOMUer Andrew Kaufman tweeted earlier, MIZ DGB is now DGB Tennessee. But draft experts were extremely critical of this pick, saying that DGB has too small of hands, he can't jump high enough, and gets easily pushed around by smaller corners. Not to mention all of his off-the-field issues with drugs and domestic violence. Going to be interesting to see how his career pans out. Number 20 Mizzou baseball started the day just a game behind Florida for second in the SEC East, but the Tigers are one of just 2 teams in the entire SEC without a winning record at home. So maybe it's unfortunate that they were here in Columbia tonight over at Taylor Stadium. Both pitchers were on early. That's Rebels starter Christian Trent with a strikeout, and then Reggie Money McClain for the Tigers getting the K. We would head to the 5th where Ole Miss takes a 2-0 lead. McClain in a jam, but it could be worse. Josh Lester nailing Errol Robinson at the plate there, and then a heads-up play by Zach Levy initiating the 4-3-2 putout, getting McClain out of that jam. So, bottom 5. Mizzou trails 2-1. Brett Bond just out of reach of the right fielder there. That would score one around the plate. And we got ourselves a tie ball game. Bottom 6, runner on third. Lester line drive off the glove of Robinson at shortstop there. Jake Ring comes in to score, giving Mizzou a 3-2 lead. They would tack on one more after that, giving the Tigers a 4-2 win. So the Gators also lost tonight, so there's now a 2-way tie for second in the East. Number 11 Mizzou softball taking on the best team in the country, the Florida Gators, who are an unreal 47-4. But bottom 1, Amanda Sanchez, she doesn't care. She's going to hit a bomb to center to make a 2-1 deficit, a 3-2 Tiger lead. Then bottom 2nd, Morgan Walters, the freshman, with her 2nd career home run. Came at a great time, gives Mizzou a 4-2 lead over that top team in the country. But the Gators, they come back scoring 2 on this hit. They would take a 5-4 lead and hang on for a 7-6 win. Columbia College coach Wendy Spratt getting her girls ready to go for the AMC Championship earlier today. We'll pick up top of the 3rd. Carly Spalding flying solo. Gives the Cougars a 1-0 lead thanks to that home run. She's just a freshman herself, so all this power coming from the young guns. And look who it is, Bob Bircher, the basketball and athletic director at Columbia College. I think they recognize that mustache anywhere. He was here to watch his Cougars go ahead with the 2-0 lead there. That would end up being the final, as those girls are going to go on to the NAIA National Tournament. And there's no better baseball state than Missouri right now, thanks to the Royals and Cardinals. Both teams have the best records in the National and American leagues. That's something that's never happened this late into a season before. We'll pick up with the Royals first, taking on the Detroit Tigers at Kauffman, bottom 1. Kendrys Morales just scoots one down the first base line. Lorenzo Kane will come around and score. And then Eric Hosmer. So 2 runs in off that hit. Thank you, Mr. Morales. Next batter, Salvador Perez. Gonna hit one to left center, and big boy Morales is gonna chug his way home. Look at him rumble. 3-0 Royals, but wait, Morales has more in him. RBI single here. Scores Hosmer again. The Royals go up 4-0, largely in part to Morales. And then Chris Young, the pitcher. He's a veteran, but this is his first game with Kansas City. He strikes out Jonas Cespedes right there. 5 innings, no hits or runs, and 9 strikeouts for Young. Royals win 4-1. Wade Davis gets his 5th save as Greg Holland is set to return here pretty soon. Cardinals had Pittsburgh in town, taking on the Pirates. Top 6, Lance Lynn gives up a run off a hit by his counterpart, A.J. Burnett, the pitcher. Whoops, that's not supposed to happen. 1-0 Bucks, but Lynn in a jam. Yeah, the bases juiced, got a pop out. The strikeout of McCutcheon, the MVP, and then another strikeout. This one would become a pitcher and defensive duel. We are actually tied up 1-1 after Mark Reynolds gets the hit here, drives in the run. 1-1. This game actually just went into extra innings. Those are your Friday night sports.